Hey everyone! Hi guys! Hi! Welcome back to another video. I'm back. Welcome back. What the hell? Let's try this again. Hey guys! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video by yours truly. Since you work at Jonas, you guys, I think I'm growing a wisdom tooth at the back. Oh, I can't even speak properly, but I'm gonna try finishing this video, and hopefully I'm gonna be audible. I'm not gonna speak too fast because I feel like I'm doing that right now. I'm not gonna speak too fast, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So this is gonna be a Q&A. I have all my questions here. I had to download WhatsApp on my laptop because most of my questions are from my WhatsApp friends, and I also posted the Q&A whatever thingy on Instagram. So pardon me, I'm going to be reading from my what's this thing, from my laptop, and then answering you guys' questions. I hope I can be able to answer to the best of my ability. I actually shot this video yesterday, and I had already uploaded the first part, but I was not audible. I felt like the lighting was not proper. I was too far. The 2020, was it 2020? Yeah, Corona times when you had to do presentations over the phone. I felt like it was boring. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let me delete everything and just start over. So hopefully this video comes out as I'd like it to come out. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm gonna be brutally honest in answering these questions, and I hope you guys will appreciate my honesty. Okay, no judgments this side. So I'm gonna start with the first question. Okay, so the first question, oh my goodness, straight away. The first question is from a friend of mine, and she asked me, would you date an older married man? PS, he sends you money without you even asking for it. He just wants to have a good time. And my answer to this is hell no. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't date an older. Who does that? Okay, let me not say who does that, but personally I wouldn't do that. I just feel like you're old. First of all, you're old enough to be my father, if not older than my father. You're married, and you probably have kids my age or older than me. So what are you doing coming to someone my age? You want to have a relationship or want to have a fun time? I'm sorry, like I don't think I would do that. I'm not about that life. I know. No, I wouldn't. Oh, I forgot to mention that this video is gonna be like a two-part thing, because yesterday I realized that it's too long, and it was like an hour long, so I had to split it in two, but it was not, as I explained in the first footage, that it was not proper. So this is gonna be a two-part video. This is part one, and there's gonna be a part two as well. So yeah, anyways, that was the first question. The second question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do I see myself in 5 years? First of all, graduated. See myself graduate and on time, like in the right time. My course is like 3 years. I'm in my first year. I want to graduate on time by God's grace. My YouTube channel, growing my YouTube channel, already working with sponsors, getting paid, working on other deals. I just want a lot of sponsorships, a lot of brand endorsements. I just want to grow my brand. So that's where I see myself in 5 years. Living in my own apartment, just pushing life. Honestly, that's where I see myself in 5 years. Next question. Ooh. What is your greatest fear, and do you think you'll ever overcome it? My greatest fear, I would say, is giving my all, or giving my heart, or dedicating my all into something or someone, and not getting the results, or not getting the same energy reciprocated. I feel like, let's take it to the, guys, I'm in pain. Let's take it to the relationship side of things. If I'm giving you my all, I'm putting all my energy, I'm compromising, I'm sacrificing, I'm giving my all, and the energy is not reciprocated. Like, I feel like that's my biggest fear when it comes to relationships. Hence, my walls are always like up. My walls have ever been down once. I've never laid my walls down. I've only laid my walls down once, and that we're still working on that. And when it comes to like career wise or whatever, I feel like my biggest fear is not actually achieving the things that I want to achieve, or at the time that I want to achieve it. Hence, I feel like right now I don't like to put time frames for in the next 5, although that's where I see myself. Oh, give at 25 I want to be married. At 23 whatever you do. Yet I don't like putting time frames on things, because what if it doesn't happen? At the end of the day, as much as that's what I want to happen, God's timing is the best. So that's my biggest fear. And do I ever think I'll overcome? I think I'll overcome my fears. Yes, I feel like I've already started overcoming my fears, a lot of them. So yeah, I think I would. Have you ever found yourself loving 2 guys, and you don't know who to choose? Being caught between 2 guys, basically. If you have, tell us about the situation and how you dealt with it. Who did you end up choosing? I've never caught myself in that situation. First of all, let's get that clear. I feel like when I'm in a relationship, I don't entertain other guys. That's just the type of person that I am. When I'm about you, I'm about you. My guy will tell you as well. When I am about you, I am about you. No other person. These 2 eyes and these 2 ears don't hear anything else. They don't see anybody else. So when I'm about you, I'm about you. I've never been in that situation. I pray I don't ever find myself in that situation, because wow, no shame. I feel like when I am in love and I love a person, I go all in. I don't have time to be entertaining other dudes. But Shimane, another thing about the Mamaka, they will tell you anything just to get what they want. So no, I know I've never caught myself in that situation, and I've never had to deal with that. I've never had to choose between 2 guys. I've never been in that situation. So yeah, her next question is, have you ever found yourself in a situation where you are the dribbler or the one being dribbled? Tell us about it. Yeah, I've been dribbled, guys. Very much so. I've been dribbled this year, actually. So I found out that this person, I'm not going to mention names, this person this person that I'm with, I found out that he was cheating, right? Okay, cool. I found out that he's cheating. Okay, so how I found out is the day before, I don't know if, I think it was our second allowance. We had just received our second allowance, and so, my friends and I and my roommate and her friends, we decided, you know what, let's go buy drinks, come back to us, cook a great meal, and just chill as girls, right? So we did that. The whole time I'm communicating with my gent, like, yo, this is what's happening, this is what we're planning. He's like, okay, cool. He's cool with that. so cool. We get back to race, we cook, we have a jump. Yo, it was so nice. Yo, it was so nice. We had such a good time. I was calling him the entire time, telling him how much I love him. Yo, bruh, I was there. And then my phone went off, and I'm having fun. I'm in my room. I didn't think of charging it actually. The following morning, I call him. He's like, "Yo, why was your phone off?" I'm like, "No, my phone, I didn't think of charging it." Just like, "Oh, okay, cool. What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh no, I'm lying." I asked him what he was doing. He's like, "No, I went out to go buy drinks." I'm like, "Okay, cool. I'll call you later." It's like, "Cool, sharp." And then later on, I call him. I remember very well. I was cleaning my room because it was a mess. Because we were chilling in my room the night before. It was a mess. I'm cleaning. I'm like, "No, let me call my gent." I call him. He doesn't pick up. So now I'm the type of person, if I call you and you're my gent and you don't pick up, I'm not gonna be, "Oh, what is he doing? Oh, well, I get none into snacks." I'm like, "Okay, maybe he's busy. He'll return my call." I know that it always does. Okay, cool. Eventually my phone rings. When I see, like, when I look at who's calling, I'm like, "Oh, okay." I pick up my phone. I'm like, "Hey babe." I'm like, "Hey babe." And I hear a girl's voice. She's like, "Hi, ke bona miss call." I'm like, "O bona miss call, ke bua le mang?" She's like, "O bua le, let's say Beauty, because she's pretty." She's like, "O bua le Beauty." I'm like, "Okay, Beauty, ke kopa monga phone." She's like, "Monga phone o robetse." Monga phone o robetse. Okay, cool, sharp. O no reng ke o fetisetse molaetsa? Ke re, "No, I don't want you to pass on a message. Just tell him hore I called." I was like, "Okay, cool. I'll tell him." Sharp, sharp. So now with me, I don't know if it takes time for things for me to register or what. Now I can't just be like, eh. Like, sometimes I get mad at myself for not reacting that way. I don't know why. Later on, I'm like, "No, man. I'm like, I'm calling this number again. I'm calling him again, and I want her to answer. Because I know he sleeps for a very long time, especially if he's sleeping during the day. He sleeps for a long period because it doesn't usually sleep at night, right? I call I call him again, hoping that she'd answer, and then he answers the phone. Is like, so I'm like, "Yo, where are you?" He's like, "Yo, ke habo Beauty." I'm like, "Beauty ke man?" He's like, "Beauty is my girlfriend." I'm like, "Yo." Guys, I was so hurt. I was so hurt. Yo, I could not believe it. He's like, "Beauty is my girlfriend." I'm like, "Okay, cool." And I hung up again. I always get, when I think of the situation, I always get mad at myself for not reacting how I feel I was supposed to react to the whole situation. But anyways, it's a long story, guys. That's just how I found out that I was being dribbled. But we spoke about it. Nah, and the girl and him, we spoke. We all cool. I'm cool with the girl. I think the girl is cool with me. I'm cool with him. I don't know how they are, but now I'm just cool with everyone, guys. I can't. I'm not the type of person to hold grudges. I just can't do that. So yeah. And then this one says to me, the next question is, "Tell us about Virginia boys." What about them? Honestly, what about them? And I feel like I don't have much experience with Virginia boys. I never really entertained them. I know I don't have much experience with them, so I don't really have much to say about them. But I'm sure my friends will have a lot to say about them because I lived in Virginia for like 3 years. I don't have much experience with them, so I don't have much to say about them. Honestly, there's nothing to say about them. Tell us about a relationship or relationships that inspire you or that you look up to, and why. I don't look up to any relationship, especially social media relationships. I don't look up to in a relationship, because I feel like in relationships we only see what we are shown. We don't see what happens behind closed doors. Let's take the Seema and Ghost Chloe situation. We saw the lovey-dovey, them buying gifts, the bona. I was like, Sabawell, such a relationship, only to find out that it was whack. Like, how when you see when people break up, that's when you know, okay, the relationship was actually whack. That's so I don't really look up to any. I'm not inspired by any relationship. I'm not gonna say, and even with me and my family, by my like, yeah, in my family, there's no one looking. Most of the women in my family are single parents. So which relationship do I look up to even in my family? None. So I don't have any relationship that I look up to. I look up to my own relationship, even when it's nurturing me. I look up to it. Okay, what do you think about polyandry? My honest opinion about polyandry, right? I feel like if you're a woman and you feel like you want to have two gents, then go for it. Personally, I wouldn't do it, but if you're a girl and you feel like you want to have two gents and you sit them down, talk to them, hey, yo, this is what I want to do. Do you guys agree? Then, yeah, go for it. I'm not gonna judge. Because I feel like, why is it okay for gents to do certain things and not us girls to do certain things? It's same with cheating. When a gent cheats, it's normal. But as soon as a girl cheats, it's like, guess baby, do you get? And that's so for me. I'm just like, if you feel like you want to get into polyandry, do it, girl. Like, I'm all for it. I'm not gonna judge, but personally, I wouldn't do it. I don't think I could handle more than one gent. Nah. So yeah, that's what I think. Okay. Next question is, what is your favorite series? How to Get Away with Murder, Manifest, Lucifer. I almost said 1,000 Ways to Die, yo. I don't know. I don't even know when last I watched that. Lucifer, How to Get Away with Murder. Is it 10? No, not 10 Reasons Why. Kaneke, yo, I forgot this movie, this series now. I forgot. Is it 13 Reasons Why? Yo, 13 Reasons Why I enjoy. What's the series that I really enjoyed? I've watched a bit of Euphoria and I was enjoying it, but I haven't finished watching it, so I don't know. I'll count it in as well. I think that's all I can think of right now. And those are the series that I enjoy watching. What do you look for in a friend? Just be you. Be you and be kind, and I feel like for me, how you treat people will draw me to you. I'm a kind person. I don't even need to be told that I'm a kind person. I know that inside out. So how you treat people, how you talk of people, how you are when I yourself, I feel like there are certain things that I wouldn't do, and so if you're doing certain things and they're not what in my beliefs or what I believe should be done, I'm not gonna say to you, that's you, you're living your life. Instead, I'll just one thing about me, I shame. So what I look for in a friend is how you are as a person, how you treat other people, how you speak of other people. Like, well, that's what I look for in a friend, really. Relationship status taken. Kesana. I am very much in Mojolo. Even though Mojolo is Nyesareng, I feel like Mojolo wa Nyesa, guys. Mojolo o Nyesa kore to a point ya gore hi. But I am in a relationship. That is it. I'm in a relationship, guys. That's in a relationship. And yeah. Who has influenced your life the most? influenced my life? I need to think about this. Who has influenced my life the most? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I can't answer that. I cannot answer that. What is your biggest regret? My biggest regret, I would say, is giving up my peach, the temple of God, my gem, giving it up at the time that I gave it up at, and with the person that I gave it to. I feel like I should have waited. I shouldn't have allowed the attention that I was getting from that person fool me, because I feel like it was. I feel like I was just like, oh, I'm getting attention from this person. I've never gotten attention from a guy, like in this manner, you know. I should have waited. That is my biggest regret. What's one thing you would like to change about myself? I'd like to change about myself I'm not being able to say no. I feel like I lack boundaries, a lot of them. I just want to have a lot of boundaries. I feel like people, when you don't have boundaries, people walk all over you. So not having boundaries, I would like to change that about myself. Being able to say no more, I would like to, yeah, that's what I'd like to change about myself. Yeah, I'd like to change the fact that I don't say no often. And yeah, I think that's the only thing I'd like to change about myself. Yeah, I think everything else, guys, will be in the next video, part 2 video. This is it for the first video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please go share this video. Please comment, leave a comment down below, like, share, comment, subscribe, tell your friends to tell their friends to join the family, because what are they waiting for? I'll see you guys in the second video, and